Ohio, there's one of these towns. They continue to hold out about their mascot name, which is the Redmen or something like that. And you're like,
oh God,
it's like,
yeah, this fight is over.
Yeah, why are we going to battle against? Well, these graduates. They have Red Man pride from the 1970s when they graduated from school.
I mean, it's like once the Cleveland Indians went away, and the Washington Redskins.
Am I the only one who thinks like they just can't name a football team a good name anymore? Like, you mentioned two teams, not both football, but you mentioned the Indians. They came back with the Guardians, terrible name. The Redskins, which was like
Redskins is freaking offensive. Like, that's pretty bad. Like, I mean, imagine let's sub in any other ethnicity and like what they're, if we're naming it after like the Chinese came and helped build the railroad forcibly here in America. So we'll call them the Yellowskins, like the Yellowmen. Like,
it'd be like calling them the Slant Eyes or something. Like, yeah. And then be like, what are you talking about?
What's the problem?
Yeah.
I've had pride in the Slant Eyes forever now. I've been a supporter of the Slant Eyes since I was a child. I cannot part with this name. What are we going to call them? Like the Americans? What? No, never.
And by the way, we named them that to honor the Chinese people. This is
totally. Like, the Cleveland Indians, like their mascot was like really the pinnacle of like, this is totally honoring them. It's like, what's next? Like a tar baby? Like, I mean, this is not.
I know, Chief Wahoo. Living in Cleveland, do you know how many Chief Wahoo conversations I've had? Because people freaking love Chief Wahoo and they can't believe and there's t-shirts about like keep the chief and all this. And I'm like, and people will be like, can you believe people are up in arms about Chief Wahoo? And I'm like, are you talking about our absurdly racist,
Yeah, I can believe it. It's not a huge jump here.
No, I mean, I can see like you dig Chief Wahoo, you have fine childhood memories, but like the whole like, like we gotta keep them, and
we have to keep it forever. Yeah, right.
We're not talking about Thomas Jefferson and like besmirching his reputation because he had slaves, or I mean, that's not good, obviously. But he also wrote the Declaration. Like, I don't think Chief Wahoo, like the guy who created Chief Wahoo on the side, wrote the Declaration of Independence.
Like, this is America. Like, this is America, and this is what we do. We steal land from Indians, and then we make fun of them for the rest of our lives. Like,
for centuries.
I need this in this is who I am.
And like, can't understand. We just can't understand why they would be offended.
Problem? Like, what is the problem here?